How's it going, NPC Nation? Welcome back to a brand new video. This video, well, it's a Let's Talk. Let's Talk is back. I haven't uploaded one of these in forever. So, two stories, one from Google and one from the WWE. I was going to put three stories, two from the WWE, but I decided not to. First story is kind of a wholesome one, actually. It is from The Undertaker himself. 30 years of wrestling. He is officially now retired. Congratulations to him, Undertaker. Whatever you want to do now, keep doing it, brother. Was such a good wrestler, one of my favorite wrestlers. And if you think wrestling is fake, not really, because look at the toll it took on him. And he's been doing it for 30 years. It's like, yeah, it's scripted, it's predicted. It's wrestling, it's... Some of it's not real, but the injuries and stuff are real. Look at Rey Mysterio as well. But I'm glad he finally retired. A lot of people don't want him to ever retire. He's a 50-year-old man. He has to retire eventually. A lot of people don't retire until their 60s. Ric Flair, I think, was 60-something when he retired. It don't matter. He's retired. It's let him do. He's been doing it for 30 years. He's been doing it for a long time. When you wrestle for that long, that deserves retirement. So thank you, Taker. Was such a great dude. That last match with AJ Styles was not the docu-series was not a ruse, was not just something to make money off of. It actually was his last ride. He wanted to go out one more time, and I'm glad he did. But it's weird that he did it on a docu-series, but that's understandable because WWE some of the people got tested positive. That was the other story I was going to talk about. I'm just going to briefly talk about it. Yes, some of their people tested because it's WWE's fault. Well, mostly Vince's fault. They tested positive for the virus. So that's it for that opinion. Back to Taker. Such a good dude, Mark Calloway. Such a nice dude. Such a great wrestler. If his son ever wants to become a wrestler who is like in his 20s, 26, something like that, do it, dude. You'll be as good as your dad. Because Taker was so good, his son will be too. So I believe that his son he said he wants to try to get into the business. Go for it. I say go for it. I believe that he has potential. Next story comes from Google. This is a big one. My final thoughts on the Taker. Deserve to rest, man. You're 50 years old. 54, I think. 55. I don't know how old he is, really. I just think you deserve to finally retire. You don't have to give no more. People, please let him retire. He don't have to give no more. If you hear the clicking in the background, that is food being made in my oven. Baking stuff. So, back to what I was saying. Taker, dude, congratulations. Thank you for great matches. Thank you for 30 years of your work, your fantastic work. Next story comes from Google. Everyone's probably heard of this one. Incognito mode. When I found out, I was shocked. It's not private, people. I know I'm late on this one, but I like the stories now. Don't want to talk about them. That one just came out of nowhere, out of all the stuff that's going on. So I like to talk about it in Taker's recent, a couple days old, I think. But with everything else going on, I think incognito mode story is good. So incognito mode. It's not private. It's never been private. Google has been sued again. This is their second lawsuit within, a year? First one from the FTC. The FTC, not FCC, if you heard that. FTC suing them. The Federal Trade Commission suing them for the COPA Act. And then now, again, I don't think it's the same people. I forgot who did it this time. But now they got sued, like what, a couple weeks ago, something like that, week or 2, 3 weeks ago, last month. I think it was the beginning of this month. I think it was a week ago. I don't remember when the story came out. I do my research though. I've heard about it. I just know they got sued for a certain amount of money. Forgot how much it is, but it don't really matter when the story came out. It matters about what Let's Talk is. It matters about my opinion. Sorry, I started a little bit there. So, Google got sued. Like, I think it's something $1 billion. I heard it's $1 billion in the story. So around in the $1 billion range, got sued for having incognito mode. Can't even speak. Incognito mode not being private. If you don't know what can't freaking speak. If you don't know what incognito mode is, it's a private server. It is for private uses, private searching, and it is not private at all. They found out it's not private. They sued them because it's been stealing people's search results. You think you go into that website and it's even if you use it for bad things, or if you just go into a certain website, yeah, they know. They've known for years. It's never been private. Wow. That's shocking to me that it's never been private, even though it says you're incognito. Why can't I not speak? You're incognito. It says you're incognito, you're anonymous, we're not stealing yours. We promise we're not stealing your data. They steal our data. Welcome to incognito mode. Google. Welcome to incognito mode. It's brand new. Okay. This is a skit I'm going to do real quick about it coming out. Welcome to incognito mode. It's brand new. Okay. Oh, it's a private server. Okay. You keep your stuff safe. Yes, good. And we don't steal none of your data. Same person, first person using incognito mode 2020. Breaking news, incognito mode is not safe. It's never been private. What? I've been watching a lot of feuds. What? But yeah, it's not safe. Do not use it. It's the same as a regular browser. It just says it's safe. It's private. It's not private. It's not a private browser at all. They just found out it's not been private since day one. So, if you go on certain sites, like bad sites, or if you're one of those people that go on live leaks, you're not safe. They've been collecting your data the whole time. Data, whatever you want to say. I call it data when it's for internet use. Well, for both, actually. I'm just kidding you. For both, for science and internet. Data. They've been collecting your data for years now. That's something that shocked me. Like I said that before. I have said that before. It is. It's shocking that they make a private server that hasn't been private one time. But, I don't know. I don't get it. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. That's end of this Let's Talk. I haven't done it in a while. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, press the share button, press the like button, press the red shiny subscribe button, press the bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.